In this video, we're going to look at the 7 best supplements for diabetics. There are so many supplements out there that claim to cure diabetes, but I'm going to tell you from the start that this is impossible, so don't expect this. But there are a few products that can really improve your diabetes symptoms and keep your blood sugar under control, so I'm going to tell you more about those products coming up. But first, I want to welcome you to Supplement Talks, where we do supplement reviews and health tutorials. So don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this one, and also follow us on our other social media accounts. So the very best supplement for diabetes from the market right now is StrictionD. I've been recommending it on my website for over 2 years now, and I have had an amazing feedback from its previous users. So it clearly is the best supplement for diabetes that exists right now. It has a very different formula from most products, and you will see that most diabetes supplements tend to contain about the same mix of ingredients, but StrictionD has a pretty different one in the good way. It uses a very rare form of cinnamon, which is Ceylon cinnamon, and it's actually the true form of cinnamon. So it's a lot more powerful and effective for diabetes. Most supplements contain the cassia version, which is a lot weaker, but it's also cheaper, so brands usually use it because the manufacturing process of their products costs a lot less. StrictionD also contains a top form of chromium, which is Chromium X3, and it contains Banaba in an improved version called Glucofort. I will leave you some references about these substances in the description below in case you want to study them more, but the point is that they are a lot more powerful than most ingredients from diabetes supplements. And obviously, they are a lot safer and they don't cause the same rate of side reactions because they are more pure. StrictionD has a lot of positive reviews from people suffering from diabetes, and you can see a few of them right now on the screen, but you can also find a lot more online. It lowers blood sugar levels, but it also helps with weight loss and blood pressure, so it has a lot of real benefits. And despite having a more powerful and expensive formula, well, the product price is actually a lot lower than that of other supplements. If you're buying it for the first time, you can even get a bottle for $19, which is an incredibly low price for a diabetes supplement because they tend to cost around $50 per bottle. Its only problem is that there have been a lot of fake versions appearing in the last months. So make sure to buy the product from its official website, and I'm going to leave you a link to its official page in the description just in case you need it. My second favorite is a supplement called Glucofort, and it's pretty old because it has a very long history, but people have been using it for many years. Now, compared to StrictionD, well, Glucofort is also effective for blood circulation, so if you have this problem together with diabetes, well, Glucofort is probably the most suitable product for you in this case. It has a pretty classic formula, and it's mostly based on ingredients like banaba, willow bark, and generally substances that are typically used in diabetes supplements. Its composition is definitely not as powerful as that of StrictionD, and actually no supplement can outrank it here. But Glucofort still has a great mix of ingredients and a lot of positive reviews from its previous users. You can see a couple of emails I received from my readers who used it. It worked great for their diabetes and blood pressure. It is a bit on the pricier side compared to StrictionD, but its price is actually average for a diabetes supplement. So you can definitely give it a try, and as usual, you have the link to its official website in the description below this video. My third recommendation would be a product called Gluconite, and it's a 2-in-1 supplement for both diabetes and insomnia. It has a very interesting formula, and probably the most important thing about it is that it comes as a powder, so you won't have to swallow any pills. Just mix it with water or any other liquids that you prefer and drink it. That's why you may like Gluconite. I surely do. It's not very expensive either. It actually has an average price. So you may want to give it a try. You have the link in the description, just like in the cases of the other supplements. Another super professional supplement is GlucoseMD. I absolutely love all products from 1MD because this brand is is amazing. It offers some supplements that are specially created by doctors that do a great job. The product has an original formula and so many satisfied users behind, just like all products from this brand actually. But unfortunately, it's only available in the US and its price is not the lowest. It's totally worth it if you ask me, but it's definitely totally up to you. Next up, we have Sugar Balance, which is on this list because of its very unique mechanism of action. It's not a very popular supplement, but this doesn't mean that it's less effective. It can increase insulin production and improve liver function, so it comes with a lot of benefits. The only downside is that its price is a bit on the higher end, so it's mostly suitable for people who are not on a tight budget. The next one on our list is VirMax, which is a more affordable supplement, and this is why it's ranked as high. But I consider its ingredients to be a bit underdosed, and this is why it's not the most powerful supplement for diabetes. This is actually the reason why I mostly recommend it for milder cases, and if you absolutely want to avoid paying a lot of money on a diabetes supplement. But it's not more affordable than StrictionD, so I still feel like that one remains a much better alternative. And last but not least, there's Altai Balance, which is a great product if you need something that would also regulate your weight besides your blood sugar. It works for both. It's definitely not the most powerful supplement out there, but it's effective. It's also a bit more affordable than many diabetes supplements, so you may want to give it a try. So, summing up, the best diabetes supplement is definitely StrictionD. It has by far the best ingredients among diabetes products, and it's super affordable for what it contains. It actually costs a lot less than most supplements. But most importantly, it worked for so many people suffering from diabetes, and it also helped them with high blood pressure, cholesterol, and weight. So if you're dealing with any of these issues, additionally, StrictionD is definitely perfect for you. You won't even have to spend too much money on it like it happens with many diabetes supplements. Just make sure to buy it from the official website because there are so many fake versions being sold online that it's pretty difficult to distinguish the real one. In case you need some help with this, like I said, I'm going to leave you a link to the official website in the description, so the product sold there is definitely the original one. Now I'm waiting to know about the diabetes supplements that you guys like or that you just want to know something about, so let me know any questions that you have in the comments down below. Until next time, wishing you all the best.